Greetings and welcome to the Christopher Barnatt YouTube channel. Here I post videos on a range of topics, an eclectic mix of things about which I have a passion, things I'm really interested in. In fact, all the things I'm really interested in, with the exception of computing, because I talk about computing on the Explaining Computers YouTube channel. So, what are these things? Well, they fall into three basic categories. The first one is filmmaking, or we could say video making or movie making, whatever, making audio-visual entertainment. Although some videos here will actually look at film, Super 8 filmmaking, maybe 16mm filmmaking, that type of thing, film equipment, that type of stuff. We'll also look at various video equipment, and of course we'll look at the stuff we use these days, the digital stuff. And I don't want to focus on equipment, I want to think about techniques. I think we've lost a lot over the past few years by having everything so easy. You could just use almost anything to shoot video these days with the sound. That didn't used to be the case not that many years ago. And we used to plan things a lot more and think about a lot more what we wanted to do. And that led to a greater focus on technique than we see in the world today. So that's the way I want to talk about here, filmmaking in that respect. And that will take us back to my early days of filmmaking, which were all about animation. I used to do puppet animation, I used to do hand-drawn animation. I did a lot of hand-drawn animation for the BBC. Here's a picture of me on one of the rostrum cameras at the BBC a great many years ago. So we might sort of delve into animation and related things to that on the channel. Secondly, making is for me not just about filmmaking, it's about making more generally, making models, making things, mending things, sorting things out like that. So there will be lots of videos here about techniques and processes and things I've made in the past and things I'm going to make in the future and things I'm making now. That type of stuff, maker stuff. And then finally, and sort of related, there's going to be content here about retro technology. And this is basically any type of retro technology that isn't computing, because if it was retro computing, it'd be on my Explaining Computers channel. But it's going to be retro camera technology, retro electronics. There might be some electronics in maker videos, by the way, as well. But even older retro technology sometimes. If it's a piece of technology, it's done something useful, I'm interested in it, we're going to have a look at it. Partially, I'm doing this channel because I'm getting older. I'm now almost 58, and I've tended to be hoarding things across a lot of my life, and therefore I've got lots of old things which weren't retro when I first had them. They are retro now. I want to get them out, have a look, document them, and go, oh, fancy that. Again, we can learn things, I think, from older bits of technology and about how we use newer technology and what that technology is most appropriate, that type of stuff. So this is what this channel is about. Filmmaking, broadly defined, techniques and equipment and everything else, maker stuff and retro technology, which might link to the first two of those. And inevitably, what is talked about on this channel will evolve, not least because of what happens from you, the audience. If you go, oh, we really like videos on this, but not on that, then the content will change to reflect the audience demand. That's how things are supposed to work. Anyway, that is now it for this video welcoming you to this YouTube channel. If you've enjoyed what you've seen here, please press that like button. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. And I hope to talk to you again very soon.